Hey guys, it's Tom from Velocity, here again in the showroom with you. Today we're walking around a very unique classic Ford Bronco built by Velocity. Full Velocity build, can't wait to show you around it. Come check it out with me. First thing we're going to touch on is, hey Tom, I haven't seen a truck like this before. Something's kind of a bit off. Truth is, we've never built a vehicle like this before. Normally when we do our Blackout package, which I will walk you through in a minute, we tend to opt for darker colors, dark greens, dark blues, blacks, grays to go with the Blackout package, right? That makes sense. This one, we wanted to try something different. So Harvest Moon is the name of this color. Sounds all nice, sounds kind of pretty and cute, but with a Blackout package. And actually, it's come together amazingly well. Almost an off-white color, Harvest Moon. It's kind of a yellowy cream, but complemented by that Blackout package makes for a really unique truck. Let's start with the paint. Mentioned this is called Harvest Moon. Typically when we build Harvest Moon trucks, we do keep all of the external elements chrome, or we do Ranger Harvest Moon with the white stripes and the white wheels to give them a more classic look. Again, instead this time we've gone with a Blackout package, and honestly, it sets it off. Paint finish, as always with a Velocity, is insane. It's a really, really nice color. Some lights it looks more yellowy, some lights it looks more cream, some lights it looks more white. A really, really nice color. Blackout package then, let's talk you through that just so you can understand all the little things we've done. Basically everything that would be chrome normally has gone black. So black front bumpers, black headlight surrounds, LED lights of course. You've got black Ford badging at the front too. So black kind of details on the front end. You've got full Method race wheels. They're blacked out. They're really, really nice. I love these rims from Method. They're such a cool kind of aggressive, but almost a little bit classic rim. They're really nice. Disc brakes behind those too, you can't really see them, but disc brakes behind those. You've got black side mirrors, black door handles, your little antenna surround is all even black, even more black here in the little window panel surrounds, just loads of black details, black fuel filler cap, and of course at the end you've got a black rear bumper. You've also got a black Bimini top, black roll cage, and the blacking out doesn't stop, it carries on in the interior, which we'll get onto in a second. This body style is slightly different too, another thing that we don't normally do when we do Blackout trucks. So typically old school Broncos, classic Broncos, had what we call an uncut body style, and that's where this rear fender is lower to the wheel. We'll show you on the screen now two examples. We'll show you a molded flare, which is what we do generally, and then an uncut flare, which is this. So sits lower, typically it is a more classic look. But again, actually, given that we've gone for this kind of mishmash of the Blackout package and the Harvest Moon, it looks really cool. Normally on these, they make them look more old school, but honestly, it just makes it look a bit meaner. It makes it look a bit more sleek. So uncut body style on this one. Underneath this truck, we have a full Roadster Shop frame, so brand new Roadster Shop Velocity Bronco frame from the guys at RS. Love their setup, love their chassis. We use them on most of our vehicles. You've got coil in the front, leaf spring in the back, so Bilstein suspension all the way through, drives amazingly. It's a progressive suspension setup, so it gives you loads of stability, but is also comfortable to drive. Disc brakes like we talked about earlier, really, really cool. And then we'll get onto drivetrain in a minute when we come back round and look under the hood. Take a look at the interior. I'll spin around so you can get a good shot first. And so the black continues, that's the theme. We've got black door cards, black full interior, it's a leather interior, double diamond stitch, perforated so it's breathable, and loads of little black details that you get in the Blackout package too. Before I talk you through those, quick note, this is a third generation Coyote Bronco from us, and so you get power steps, power windows as standard, Focal speakers, there's sway bars underneath the truck as well. All those things come as standard on our trucks. Bluetooth audio too, which I'll talk about in a minute. Let's go back to those black details in the Blackout package. Interior door cups, door handles, window regulator, full black steering wheel. Normally this would be a chrome, but it's black. You've also still got the wooden details, which is really nice. You've got digital instrument cluster, these features, the dash pad hold, that's all black. Everywhere basically that was chrome is black. Gear selector black, all your knobs and dials are all black. Black cubby box, your high and low range selection, that's black. Basically can't say it, it's just all black. Everything's gone black. So it looks really sleek, looks really clean. Adjustable steering column in these. We mentioned Bluetooth audio. You can take phone calls, you can play your music through these. and you can play music well because it's got a full Focal speaker system. So amazing sound system in our Broncos, courtesy of the guys at Focal. Love their product. It's a really good product. If you're going to the beach, going to a party, going to the game, you can really blast the tunes out. Love their setup. AC2 from the guys at Vintage Air, so full air conditioning in these trucks. It works really well, even though it's an open top vehicle. It does really help, especially on hot Florida days like today. That's really awesome. We mentioned the black bimini top. These are proprietary to us. We make them in-house. They stop a lot of that wind noise and the wind coming through into the cabin. So that's a really nice feature. Of course, they're waterproof too. So if there's a light shower, it's going to protect you. Loads of really cool stuff. 4-point cage on this one as well. Black floor mats, black seats we talked about. Yeah, I think that's about everything. Now, this truck is really cool. It's so unique. The Harvest Moon, especially when it comes into the cabin, it's very, very special, this truck. I don't think we'll make one like it again. It was one of those times where we decided to experiment with something, and it worked out amazingly well. Absolutely love this truck. Let's take a look under the hood then. And if you're on a binge session of watching all of our showroom videos, none of this will come as a surprise to you. It's a Velocity, it's a Ford, and as such, it has a third generation Coyote in it. 5-litre V8, 460 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. 10-speed automatic behind it, the 10R80. Tons of fun, super reliable, super sustainable, super usable. You can drive these engines forever. They're really easy to work on, really easy to service. You've got a full 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty from us, and then 3 years on the drivetrain, 50,000 miles too, so no worries there. Hydro-boosted disc brakes, so you can slow down as quick as you can speed up, and all of the normal proprietary Velocity things. So serpentine system, headers, all the fittings and fixtures, all of this engine bay and the way that is fitted by the guys is just so nice. It's so clean looking, it's so tidy, really, really like an OEM finish on our trucks. Also, you've got a Raptor, black Raptor on the inside of this engine bay, and that's also on the underside of the entire truck. So giving you that protection from whether it's salt if you live in somewhere where there's a lot of salt, if you live near the beach, or just general road stuff, rocks, chips, bumps, all of that underside of the truck is protected. Think we've covered just about everything. As always, if you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. This is a really cool truck. I keep saying it. It's super unique. There isn't another one like it in the showroom. Harvest Moon with a Blackout package. Uncut truck. Really cool, really individual. I know this one's going to find an amazing home with somebody who likes it as much as I do. Please always give us a shout. Feel free to ask me any questions. You can email us, text us, give us a call, put a inquiry through the website, send us a DM on Instagram, whatever you want to do, just get in touch. This is a classic Ford Bronco built by Velocity, and hopefully it can go home with you.